Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, let's create an Azure SQL database and connect to the database using ssms. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, let me open Azure portal, portal.azure.com. Okay, here you should search for SQL database. Click on SQL databases, click on create. Okay, it will open a create page. Now we have to fill this form. First, select a subscription. I'm using the free trial, so I'm leaving it as it is. And resource group, I have already created a resource group, but if you don't have a resource group, click on create new. Okay, give it some name. Create Azure SQL database. Click on OK. Okay, now write a name of your database. This is a new name. Just write create Azure database. Okay, this is the name of your database. Just copy it somewhere. Okay, this is the name of your new database. Next one, select a server. Okay, here you can create a new server. Let me create a new one. Create new server demo 1. Okay, you should give a new unique name. So I'm giving demo server SQL. The name is already taken. Just write some random name. Server grand SQL. Okay, its name is taken. SQL grand demo 1 2. Okay, I'm getting the error because the server name can only contain lowercase characters. Okay, so SQL demo grand. Okay, this is the name of the server. Just copying it to a notepad. Server name. This is your database name. Next, select a location. I'm leaving as it is, east to west. Here, authentication method, you should click as use SQL authentication. Okay, click on this. Now you have to provide login, password, and confirm password. So let me provide it and come back. Okay, now I have given server admin login, password, and confirm password. Click on OK. Okay, the next page. Want to use SQL Elastic Pool? Click on No. Workload environment, I am selecting development. Compute plus storage, it is general purpose serverless. Okay, general purpose is the most budget friendly, so I'm leaving it as it is. Okay, backup storage redundancy. I only need local redundant backup storage. Okay, next click on networking. Here, click on connectivity method, click on public endpoint so that we can connect from our ssms. Allow Azure services and resources to access this server. Click on yes. Add current client IP address. Click on yes. Connection policy. Now, here I am selecting all connections are proxied via SQL Server Database Gateway. Okay, click on that, and I'm leaving TLS version as it is 1.2. Click on security. Now I'm not changing anything in this page. Just click on additional settings. Leave it as it is. No changes in this page as well. Click on tags. Now click on review and review plus create. So this is a review page. You can review your settings and click on create. Now it's validating. Initializing deployment. You can see here the deployment is in progress. Okay, it might take some time, so I'm going to pause the video. Okay, first it will create SQL server and then it will create a SQL database. Okay, let me pause and come back. Now the deployment is complete, so let's go to resource. Here you can see SQL database. The name of your database is create Azure database. Okay, and server name is this. It is created. Now let me open ssms from my local machine. Click on SQL Server Management Studio. Now I'm going to connect to this Azure SQL database from my local machine. Okay, here server type is database engine and server name. So let me get my server name. Click on overview. So click on SQL databases. This is your SQL database. Click on that. And here is the server name. Copy this and paste here. Okay. Now you choose authentication as SQL Server authentication and provide login and password. Let me provide login and password and come back. Now I have given my login and password. So and encryption, click on optional and click on trust server certificate. Okay, now go to connection properties and here you should select your database. So what is the name of my database? It is create Azure database. Okay, so let me choose it. Click on browse server. Click on yes. Now it's connecting to Azure SQL database. Okay, click on your database, create Azure database. Click on OK and network protocol. Click on TCP IP. Okay, and don't change anything else. Click on connect. Okay, as you can see here, connection has been successfully established. Okay, expand databases. You can see your current database, create Azure database. Okay, there will not be any tables because we have not created any tables yet. Okay, so no tables. So now my next step is I'm going to create four tables in my newly created database: person, course, student, and credit. Okay, so this is a diagram, ER diagram: person, student, course, and credit. Okay, so let me fetch the queries, and these are the create table. Okay, so these four tables I'm creating. Click on execute. Okay, commands completed successfully. You can refresh the tables, and now you can see here four tables: course, credit, person, and student. Okay, so what is my next step? My next step is I'm going to insert some data in these four tables. Okay, I'm going to use this bcp commands to insert data. Okay, here in place of server, database, user, and password, you need to replace with your server, database, user, and password. So uh, let me edit this query and come back. I have inserted the data into these tables. So let me close this. Let me show you the data inside these tables. So let me refresh my database and expand tables and right click on course and select top 1000 rows. Okay, you can see here I have inserted 30 rows here. Okay, next I am going to query these tables. So let me copy this query. Okay, so first what I am doing, the first query joins all four tables to find the students taught by Dominic Pope who have a grade higher than 75 degree. Okay, already I have taken the query. So first name, last name, course name, grade, okay, person, and I'm joining all the tables using inner join on primary key, foreign key, person ID. Okay, where course.teacher is Dominic Pope and grade is 75, greater than 75. Okay, so let me execute this one. Okay, so I have got this. You can see the course teacher is we are not displaying the course teacher, first name, last name, name, and grade is greater than 75 degree. Okay, so the next query is joins all four tables and finds courses in which Neo Coleman has ever enrolled. Okay, so let me execute this query. Person Neo, the first name Neo, last name Coleman. Okay, so execute this. Name, teacher, and grade. Okay, so yeah, that's all in this video. So this is how you can create a Azure SQL database and connect to that database from ssms on your local machine.